Fly to that distant star from my waterfall.
The highway's below the 550, right at the very top. Out in front of us, some of the ocean, is our military base, the United States Test Missile Defense Systems out there. The military's radar to the front left, so everything on our left is restricted airspace. We're about to descend down the coast known as Na Pali. Na Pali means the cliffs. One's home to 15,000 Hawaiians. There are no highways back here. Now entering the valley of Honopu. It's a sacred valley. It's a burial grounds. Even some of the chiefs, royal family members, are buried in here. Ridge lines above go up 4,000 feet high. It's a nice view looking out towards the ocean.
Have you seen these Brothers, sisters walking hand in hand. Have you seen the ocean? Miles and miles of crystal deep blue sea.
Man, I hate my job.
Fill the air with fragrances for free.
How many of these tours a day do you take?
7.
This is
A beach on the right, Kalalau Beach. You can hike to that beach. It takes only 8 hours to get there. It is a state park. Camping's allowed. Permits required.
Have you felt the power? Mountain craters throwing lava. For its green swept beauty. From each island.
These nice ridge lines over the beaches here, Emily, we call cathedrals. It's featured in many, many movies.
Ancient
Look
gods.
at that water down there. Amazing.
You will love.
Can you ever see any sea life from up here?
Oh, yeah. Especially on days like this when it's clear, if it was whale season, you probably would have seen at least 5 whales already. No more whales. There might be some stragglers around, but it's the end of the season. They head back to Alaska this time of year. Spinner dolphins, if you really look, you can see them. Some sharks. Have you guys done the boat tours? No.
We're doing it tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll see some dolphins. They'll run right alongside your boat. They're pretty much trained to do it already.
Have you felt the power?
Look at that water. Colors, just amazing. Perfect time for a boat tour, guys. Definitely put that in the schedule. It's like a lake out here right now. You'll get to see a lot of sea caves also from the boat tours. They'll take you guys into the caves. Depends on what size boat you're on. But you can see a boat just went in a cave there. Looks like. See his trail disappeared into the mountainside.
Waterfall so high, mountains make you cry. You will love these islands.
He just went in.
In the world can compare. If you touch the
He'll come out of another cave too. He's not going to exit the same one.
gift of
Right in front of us on the corner is Kauai. This is the end of the road on the North Shore. That's where the hike starts for the coastline. If you want to hike the coast legally, the farthest you can hike without getting a camping permit for the coast is this first valley. You can stop at the beach there. I can see a couple of people on the beach now. I wouldn't stop there though. Go in the back of the valley. There'll be a waterfall you can swim at. To reach the falls is about 2.5 hours of hiking, so pack lunch, bring a lot of water, have a picnic back there and swim. We'll get a glimpse of the waterfall from a distance here in just a moment. I'm about to make a climbing left turn. We'll all have one last look down the coast. kind of see the waterfall back there, Emily. Doesn't look too spectacular from out here, but different story when you're on the ground looking up at it. That's the beautiful Napali Coast. The North Shore up next. I've hiked to that waterfall probably 10 times now. I think it's worth it. The reason I like it, it's actually clothing optional there, so. Jeff is like, oh, I'm trying that one. North Shore, the surf side of the island. World champions grew up surfing it. That's a famous surf spot. On the front right, this big coral reef with the waves crashing on it. It's got tunnels. Featured in the movie Soul Surfer, based off a true story. Pro surfer Bethany Hamilton, she got her arm bit off by a shark. This is where that shark attack happened in real life. Town of Haena on the right. This is where the actor Pierce Brosnan lives. He's a full-time resident who's been here for about 20 years actually. There are a lot of celebrities on Kauai though, not just this town, all the towns up in front of us. Ben Stiller, Will Smith, Mark Zuckerberg, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The Rock has been filming a lot on Kauai too. You saw the movie Jungle Cruise. That was filmed here. A movie called Hobbs and Shaw. It's a spin-off of Fast and the Furious. I actually worked on that one. They actually hired me to be the Rock's body double. Just shave my head, the rest is pretty much the same. No, I did fly for the film now. Alright, let's climb up to the, back into the mountains, across over the straight beach to the front right. That's Lumahine. Honolulu Bay is the big bay up ahead, and then left of the bay is Princeville. Nowadays, crops you guys see growing in waterbeds in these towns is the taro plant. That was one of the main food sources for Hawaiians. It makes a food product known as poi. And have you tried some yet? Some poi?
Tastes terrible.
Most tourists don't like it. Us locals grew up eating it, though. It's our version of your mashed potato. We have it all the time.
My word is deep as the sea. Dedicate myself to you and you to me. We stand together, a million stars above. We are forever, forever living love. Let the mountain rumble, let the ocean rise, let the wind come calling. I will be there for you. I will be there for you.
The Honolulu Bay. Ranked number 1 most beautiful beach to visit in the U.S. back in 2009. In the movie Descendants, George Clooney was the, jogs on this beach. That was the hotel he was staying at in the movie, actually, across the bay. That was the St. Regis Hotel. It's currently closed. It's being renovated, transforming it into a one resort.
Small. The people there know they got it all. The simple life for me. Helio to the world. magic of the garden now is calling me back home. When I was young, not too smart, I left my home looking for a brand new start, to find a place that's better still. Now I know I never will. Helion to Kauai.
Waterfall coming up. Namalokama Falls. It's a 2,400-foot waterfall. I'll make some turns for that one.
The canyons of Waimea standing on.
I start to notice, though, all these other lines coming down the wall. When it's raining, guys, they're all waterfalls. They get pretty amazing. I think some of the best tours I've ever done was actually in rain. Besides this flight, it's my favorite one.